PLSQL stands for Procedural Language Extension to the Structured Query Language. Oracle Corporation introduced PLSQL to overcome some limitations in SQL and to provide a more complete programming solution for those who sought to build mission critical application to run against the Oracle database. It was developed by Oracle Corporation in the early 90s to enhance the capabilities of SQL. PLSQL is one of three key programming languages embedded in the Oracle database along with SQL itself and Java. Advantages of PLSQL are SQL is the standard database language and PLSQL is strongly integrated with SQL. It supports both static and dynamic SQL. Static SQL supports data manipulation language operations and transaction control from PLSQL block. In dynamic SQL, SQL allows embedding data definition language statements in PLSQL blocks. It allows sending an entire block of statements to the database at one time, which reduces network traffic and provides high performance for the applications. It also gives the high productivity to programmers as it can query, transform, and update data in the database. It also saves the time on designing and debugging by strong features such as exception handling, encapsulation, data hiding, and object oriented data types. Applications written in PLSQL are fully portable. It provides high security level. It access to gives the access to predefined SQL packages and also supports for object-oriented programming and also gives support for developing web applications and server pages. This is the block structure of PLSQL. As you can see, there are three main sections: declaration, execution, and exception, from which execution section is the compulsory one. There are four keywords: is, begin, exception, and end. It starts with the header, which is optional. After that, they have the keyword is. Next to is, you have the declaration section in which you can declare the variables, functions. After that, you have the begin keyword. Inside begin, you write down the actual implementation of the program. Next to it, if you want to, if you are writing the exception handling part, then you can include the keyword exception. Otherwise, it is optional. And in the end, you have the keyword end, which ends with the semicolon. So this is the general structure of the PLSQL block. This is a small example of PLSQL block where they have declared one variable of type varchar. The name of the variable is the message to which they have assigned the value hello world. Here you can see the assignment operator as colon equal to. So in the declare section, they have declared the message variable of type varchar with the initial value as hello world. After that, begin. In the begin section, they have printed the value of the variable message using the function dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, and then end keyword. Every statement ends with the semicolon. So in the when you execute it, this PLSQL block, the output which you get, that is hello world.